Welcome to the Diary Blogs, back up and running for 2016. January is always a bit of a mishmash month for me, to be fair, with sort of work and family commitments, so my season always sort of kicks off in February. But mega bright winter's day, as you can tell, proper sun in your eyes sort of day. But yeah, the lake I'm heading to has been fishing okay. It's done a few fish the sort of last week, 10 days. None of the real big ones have been out, so yeah, sort of a little bit of you happy about that, actually. You think you might have a chance of one of them. But yeah, I've got about 20 minutes to go till we get to the lake. We'll get there, we'll have a good look around, see if we can find some fish, and then yeah, 2 days ahead, hopefully we can get our season up and running, armed with the live system and the Pacific tuna. So yeah, first time I'll be using these baits, looking forward to it, cannot wait. I'll stop waffling, I'll throw a bit of Motown on, and I'll see you at the lake. Come on, fishies! Well, here we are, all set up, all happy, and we're angling. Yeah, we've got some crazy weather coming in about an hour's time, big winds, loads of rain, so I'm happy to be set up in the dry. Just quickly run you through what's happening on the rods. I've got the left-hand rod on the live system, fishing that with on a snowman style, and I've tipped that with a 12mm yellow Northern Special, and I'm fishing it with a tiny baby stick. As you can see, the stick itself is the same size as the hook. What I want to do with that, obviously I want one mouthful and that to be the bite. I don't see the point. I've seen some people using these sort of 2-3 inch massive sticks, and I really think that can hinder your chances. For me, if a carp approaches your hook bait from the lead side, the first bit of food it comes into contact with is going to be the top end of the stick. Also, obviously, that's where your hook link is. It will fear the hook link, spook, and I think that's your chance gone. So with the stick being so small, with the hook just covering the hook, that's one bite, one mouthful, and hopefully we can snail one that way. Before it's been whizzed out there, I did give it a bit of a booster spray with the old live system booster liquid. That's been fired out, and about 30 to 40 freebies over the top. Middle rod, it's on the new bait, the Pacific tuna. I know loads have been written about this bait over the last sort of coming months, before its release. And speaking to Jimmy at CC Moore, he said, honestly, when you get the bait, it's just carp. That's all he can describe it as, really. As soon as you pick it up, crumble it away, smell it, you just know it's going to produce a bite for you. So I've got that on the middle rod, and I'm fishing that same sort of style. Got 30 to 40 freebies in a sort of a 2-man ground sheet area again, and just fishing that with the tuna whites in amongst it all. That's that rod. Left hand rod in shallow water. I've come to sort of 17 foot in that one. Back on the live system on that one, and I'm fishing it on a corkball pop-up. Again, same sort of rhythm, 30 to 40 freebies, and I'm fishing that just off the area. So yeah, that's how we're rocking out. We're all happy, rods are in. I'm going to get the kettle on. We've got 2 days ahead. I'll keep you posted, and hopefully we can get 2016 up and running. I'll speak to you in a bit. Well, hope you can hear me. Blowing a hoolie. Hasn't stopped raining all night, and the middle rod's just gone. Pacific tuna is away. This was the white popper, just fished in amongst all the freebies, you know. Should have definitely grabbed my jacket before I jumped out here. Just hope we can get him in. First fish of the year, and on the new bait as well, the tuna, that white pop-up we talked about, I put out yesterday on the middle rod. And yeah, it's come good this morning. It's about 9 AM at the moment. It literally has not stopped raining all night. It's been trashing with rain. Wind's been crazy. Actually had to get up last night about 1 AM and move the bivvy. I'm bivvied up under a massive willow. Lying in the bed last night, I could hear all this creaking. I got out and I'm like, I'm right in the line of that tree. So I've moved it back a couple of feet. If it does go now, it's the rods that'll get it, not me. But yeah, first fish of the year, it's all good. Happy days indeed. I'll get everything sorted, get the sling, the mat, and we'll show you the prize, but looks a nice scaly one. We're away. Thick and fast now. Still got the scaly mirror to photograph. Now the live system rod's taken off. This was on the cork ball popper. That's the result of that fight. Scaly mirror. Right, we'll get everything sorted. We've got 2 fish to photograph and sort out now. Hectic morning, but it's all good. Whew. Well, what a morning, eh? Got one in the landing net waiting to be photographed and weighed and whatnot. And obviously this is the first beastie we had. But yeah, £25 on the button, this fella. Taking on the new bait, Pacific tuna, on that white pop-up. Fished in amongst it, but what an absolute peach of a beast. £25 on the button. Hang on, he's just tensing up a little bit. Come on, babe. And dig at that beast. What an awesome looking fish, and what a cracking result for February. Beastie, wicked. Right, I'm going to rattle off some snaps on this side and then I'll spin around and show you the other side, but what an absolute cracking result. Tuna! Right, here's the other side of this glorious creature. So he's got a little bit of fight in him because he's been in the sling for about half an hour. Just waiting for this rain to ease up a bit, but here's the other side of it. What an absolute cracker. Beautiful scale pattern. And those golden winter colours, but another Pacific tuna muncher. Wicked, first time this lake's seen this bait, and first morning success. Absolutely chuffed as nuts. £25 of Shropshire stunning mirror. Right, I'll slip this one back, and we've got one in the landing net to show you. But carnage morning. This is the other beastie. This was taken on the live system, cork ball pop-up. Just on the left hand rod, which you saw the take earlier, and yeah, what an absolute little belter. £21 on the button, and another scaly, but being spoilt by these little scaly ones, that's for sure. But look at that beastie, what an absolute cracker. Chuffed as to get this one, and again, first time using the live system, and yeah, it's come good first morning, but what an absolute belter fish. Excellent. Hang on, fella. Hang on, calm down. So yeah, the other side is just as pretty. So I'll spin around and I'll show you that. It's a little peach, eh? Cracking £21 mirror, February. No doubt will go on to be one of the kings of the lake one day. But yeah, absolutely cracking first morning. We've still got another 24 hours to go. Hopefully one of the massive girls will show up, but so far I couldn't be happier. Right, I'll get her back. It's getting a bit lively, but yeah, chuffed as. Can't have some better than that, can we? 2 fish in the morning, 21 and a 25, both cracking scaly fish, so more than happy. The weather's been apparently given to get a lot worse, but sort of 40-mile-an-hour winds coming in tonight, loads of rain, so looks like I'll be bivvy bound for the rest of the trip, but got 24 hours left, so you never know, hopefully we can bank another one. But more than happy to get up and running, one on the live system, one on the tuna, so all in all, a cracking morning's result. Middle rod, weir's away. I know you're looking at me thinking, why's he got a head torch on in the day? But it's so dark in the bivvy because I've had to have the door down because that rain's been smashing. Hence the head torch. Nice. Right then. Woohoo! Another result. Middle rod's gone again, and another victim to the almighty tuna. 26.4. Another mirror. Bit of a chunky one. But yeah, wicked result for February, and here comes the rain and wind again, but feast your eyes on that beast. Whee! Nice! Chunky as you like, another tuna muncher, and yeah, I'm having a wicked morning. Well, it's just gone midday now. I say the real bad weather's arriving in about 2 hours time, so yeah, nice to get another. Whee! Right, I'll just flip around and I'll show you the side of this cracking mirror. 26.4. Nice, another tuna muncher, and yeah, what a wicked morning's fishing. 320s in sort of 3 hours, all to the CC more. Nice, wicked result. Right, I'll get some snaps done and then I'll get this little beastie back, but yeah, chuffed as. Well, you join me again into another fish. Didn't get the camera in time to get the tape, but yeah, another one on the old tuna. Whatever it is in that bait, they are loving it. So hopefully we can get fish number 4 in. Nice. Right, behave yourself, mister. There we go, little cracker in it, but lovely scale pattern, lovely colours, and another tuna muncher. Wicked little fish, and number 4. So yeah, more than happy with this little fella. Oh, the old camera police, before you have a go at me, I know you can see the rods in the background and whatnot, but it's the only place I can put the camera without it getting wet. Camera's in the bivvy, and of course I'm outside, so fortunately the rods are in the shot each time, but it's all good, isn't it? Right, I'll flip around so you can see the other side of this little creature. A little belter, isn't he? Lovely little fish. Right, that'll do. Pop him back, and hope to see if we can catch his mum. But it's all good. Wicked. good morning from me. It's about 7:30 and I'm due off in about an hour and a half's time. Very quiet night, nothing to go on. As you can see, no rain, no wind, first time in 2 days. So it's nice to be out of the bivvy enjoying a cuppa in the under the sky, to be fair. But yeah, very quiet night indeed, didn't hear anything. The only thing I did hear is that great big dirty willow tree to my right hand side here. That's arcing over the swim. There's a few times I was thinking, should I move? Do you know what I mean? Death by willow. But now we're alive, we're all happy. Like I say, got 90 minutes left. Hopefully one of those 3 will rattle off and we'll have one more fish to say goodbye to. But time to start the horrible pack down now. So start with a bivvy, I guess. Well, session comes to an end. No more fish this morning, unfortunately, but 4 fish for the middle of February. Got to be happy with that. And there's some absolute belters in there as well, so great start to 2016 for me. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch up with you on next month's vlog, where we're heading to a very special water, and there's fish in there to over 50 years old. Hopefully we can get amongst 1 or 2 of them. Thanks again, and I'll see you next month.